and get a legit third instead of a you're still waiting by the finish line and giving me a higher position than I probably deserve. Oh hey!
Oops.
Well, obviously I need to clip that. Let's see. Alt tab.
Other sausage brands use non-meat fillers.
This is
That's just
Playing D&D with friends.
um. Oh, this is such a good place to be. With these items, I got it. Fuck yeah! Whoa, this is neat. Hey, I won! Clip it! Woo! First race! Oh, wait. Come on, 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 and yeah! And to be competitive, I could just stop and read chat. Holy shit! Holy shit! No, 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 don't fall, don't fall, that was funny. Aww. It likes my little butt. It likes my little butt. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh, that felt good. Fuck yeah!
So, I guess you two can entertain for a little bit. I'll just be back in a second.
Entertain.
Yes, don't die.
I have to entertain two chats? Oh! Oh, that was a mean snipe. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Whoa. Wait, can I wipe them out? I wiped them out by myself.
One deal that is serving the human rights campaign. Yep, exactly.
Oops.
Fucking nonsense. You didn't see anything! You didn't see anything! That was perfect.
You didn't see anything!
Oh, that was perfect. Okay.
You didn't see anything!
Took a screenshot of that so
win that? How the fuck did I win that? Fuck yeah! Oh shit!
Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. I am Andrea of TWA Plus, and today we are going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Congratulations, DJ, on getting first. Let me shut up my clips and get the thing. Move. I can move OBS over to my other monitor.
Hello. And welcome.
Okay, just a second. I am get my YouTube is making noise. Alright. Let me make sure nothing else will give an echo. I think we are good. Let's... Alright. Get Discord open. All right, you are on.
Oh my god, you're so loud.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to adjust that.
Yeah.
Speak again for me.
Speaking.
And again.
Speaking.
Alright, that's better.
All right.
Got.
Not too weird, but I can't hear you on the Twitch.
You can't hear me on Twitch.
No, I can hear you, Twa. I can't hear Raven.
If you don't have to, my name is not Twa. You can call me Andrea.
Sorry, I'm looking at your ID and it's the first letter I keep saying. My brain's like,
I've never went as Twa, and I hear an echo right now. Does
Yes, it's my wife. It's DJ.
Okay.
sorry,
Put your headset on. Bub.
my headset is on.
I can hear your computer from here.
Hello. Hi.
Alice, the character sheet you sent me over is blank.
Hello.
Hi. Oh yeah. All right. Alright. Alright, I think I have a good setup right now for a stream. Because I can see chat, and I can see my character sheet. I got a big-ass Harito.
You have a burrito?
Harito.
Not using my actual microphone.
The,
Yes, we can hear you now.
There you go.
the Mexican soda. I have Harditos.
Yes, sir. So,
Harditos. Okay.
like
cool.
my
Nice. What
character
flavor?
sheet should have things on it.
Mandarin.
It's a little sparse because I kind of was
Orange
doing stuff
is
last
orange
minute.
best.
Yeah.
No, the one you sent me is entirely blank.
entirely blank.
Yes.
Okay.
I can share my screen to show you guys.
All right.
Fuck, now I want a hottie bus.
Which one am I sharing?
I just got excited because I found it at Walmart.
Boys.
Because
Like,
that
this
shit's
is what I see.
harder to find here in Connecticut.
PDF am I looking at?
This is Alice. That's
Okay.
I don't know if it was that bug link or not. It's completely.
Fine.
The one I sent is fine, right?
Yes, you guys are over here.
All right.
Both fine.
Oh yeah. I need to open up the
Oh, wait,
bunny
you
model.
guys can see that screen because that is my.
Yeah,
second-
I couldn't see anything.
No, the second screen. I forgot. I don't have that one shared.
Ah ha 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 ha. Does anyone watch Helluva Boss?
I've only ever watched the first one. The first.
Apparently they're coming to Prime Video now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I watched the first episode years ago when it first came out and never watched any of the other ones.
You'd like them.
I can't.
I like the first episode. I just haven't watched any more. I mean, it's,
Open in browser because I can do. Okay, so I basically cheated. I've got yours up now, Alice.
all right.
I just took the image and put it in.
I mean, no, that's what I see. I have downloaded the PDF I sent you, and then looked at it, and that's what I see.
Yeah, I got it here though, so we're all good on that.
All right.
Like, you should have a full PDF, not just the image.
Well, I got all I need basically, so.
Hey, I'm immune to the bunny ears redeem because I have something up with bunny ears.
Nice.
The stream.
Because my character did canonically get turned into a bunny last time.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I'm just going to keep it. Because I was planning on this happening anyway.
Oh, Pirates is streaming.
It is weird, it's weird having a Harito in a plastic bottle.
Plastic.
Yep. It's
Ew.
1.58 liters, so I guess the bigger bottles are plastic. Beggars can't be choosers. At least it's cane sugar.
Bazooka.
Alright.
Well, I just finished writing everything up for the campaign, so.
Alright.
Just know in this one, if you make the wrong choices, the chance of death is really high.
Really?
Oh, good.
You will know because there will be some hints telling you what to do. Because otherwise it would be cruel and unusual.
Well, it's a good thing we actually have someone who will make good decisions instead of just playing a drunk and being indecisive.
I'm not indecisive. I'm tired. Should have just snorted the Pepsi when I had a chance.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see if any one of you has. Ooh, one of you might actually be useful for part of the quest. Oh,
Bet
two
it's
of you
Andrea.
actually.
I bet it's Andrea.
Nope, she's the only one that does not have what
What?
is needed for one of the parts of the quest. She will be useful for the other two parts, though. Let's see.
If only I knew what I was doing, then I could actually be helpful.
Trying to go for a bard tank class.
Okay, and then 2 of you also have the ability for the other thing, but also Andrea does not. What's the last check I need to see? I'm basically setting up who's going to be seeing things and or not seeing things right now.
The alcoholic, it will not be useful.
Well, somebody might be useful for that, and yeah, okay, you're all useful on that one except for DJ.
Still here.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. You guys shouldn't have too much of a problem with these rules. I was just making sure I didn't have to change anything so that you guys can actually finish the quest. Because it's heavily reliant on your stats for certain events.
Do I still have my demon?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's absolutely useless, but
It's moral support!
it's the team mascot. How about that?
Yeah.
It just flops around in the back and cheers you on.
Anheuser-Busch is an integral member of the team.
Didn't you get him drunk?
No, he's a demon that doesn't have any arms or leg and thirsts for alcohol.
That's right.
And is significantly lazier than the rest of you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm missing a toe, too.
Well, yeah, because it chomped on it.
Yeah. The toe is the pacifier. The demon still just sucks on it every now and again.
There's so much alcohol in the toe. It's fixed whenever.
Yeah. Yeah, it just has the that infinite cup. It just kind of drinks out of it like a baby bottle.
Oh, that's right.
I don't have a lot written down here, but I have a feeling this might last a little bit.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully it lasts a bit, because I don't have a backup plan.
Plan, what's that?
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few fights in this one, so they might last a little bit.
Alright.
How long is the next one? Because I can set up another one if needed. The next one's pretty long, too.
Oh, yeah. I really wish I had a third monitor.
I've seen gaming sets where they had like 6.
I don't need...
That scorpion chair that folds over in your face.
Yeah, I don't need 6, but just one more so I can have, I could see OBS as well as everything else I need.
They had like 4 monitors, 2 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get more monitors until I upgrade my PC, because my laptop only supports one external display. Yeah. Yeah, the USB-C does not support display.
Yeah, you can do a USB-C to HDMI though.
Yeah, mine doesn't support that.
Crash, but I don't care. Yeah, I've got an HD monitor on one side and a not HD monitor on the other side.
Oh, I have a an old Dell monitor from an old PC my girlfriend happened to have, and my laptop display. So yeah, I am ballin' with this setup.
I've got a pretty decent Philips monitor that's a 4K, and then I have a Scepter that's it might also be 4K.
Yeah, I don't really need 4K.
But I also have a monster of a computer, so
Yeah.
with my 3090 Super, 32 gigs of RAM, and like 16 cores or something. Just a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a gaming laptop that was pretty decent 10 years ago. I guess it's not bad right now. It has a 2070 and a Core i7.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I think I've got an i11.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like a mid-range laptop when I got it,
Let's see.
and it aged pretty well.
What do I have?
Yeah,
Pulled it up for myself.
yeah, yeah.
System. I've got my two displays. We're on my stats, about specs. Oh, I've got 12 gigs of RAM on my 40. It's a 4070 Super. I lied to everybody. It's a 12th gen, so but it's an i7. And then I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I just want something. I just want a desktop to keep upstairs and use my laptop downstairs. But that has to wait until I have consistent money. So people, spread my shit. Make me famous so I can afford better stuff.
Right?
Yeah, I need to be rich like PewDiePie.
Too much money.
I would like to not worry about shit. And I don't know any current big YouTubers. I just know the big one from 10 years ago. Actually, wouldn't it be...
Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Mr. Beast. That's the benefit of not having a kid.
33 HP, 16 AC. And 11 AC. Ah.
Alright. I am going to get rid of the model until we start. Need to see where I can move my stuff. Okay. We lost DJ.
That sounds about right. Well, let me know when you guys are ready. I'm going to go and type some things.
I'm ready whenever everyone else is.
I gotta wait for DJ to get back. I don't know how that's going.
Yeah.
I'm writing my book.
Well, Raven and DJ are in the same house, so he can go yell at them.
Yes.
So, someone was messaging me on Discord that I'm pretty sure is a scammer.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot.
But I decided to keep talking a bit out of curiosity. And they provided me with horrible looking logos and banners to potentially use for my channels, and
Oh no.
oh my god, they're bad. It's just purple bears.
I'll do my company logo.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll show you guys my company logo. Actually, you can see my company logo. It's my fucking icon.
I'm gonna leave the call for a moment because my Discord is being weird, and that might fix it.
Alright.
Yeah, my logo was $150.
That's not too bad.
Do it. Well, if you zoom in on it, it's better.
Oh yeah, no, I meant the pricing, that's not too bad.
No, it's for a professional logo. All
Yeah. Yeah.
rights for me and whatever.
Yeah. I need.
Actually, I think I talked them down to 100.
Yeah, that's good.
They wanted 150. And I had somebody else pitch in to get it with me.
Yeah, I kind of want to update some of my stuff. Cause I mean, my shit's kind of inconsistent right now, cause some of the pictures I use the furry picture, and some I use my bunny mascot. And basically, I just need to I need to get my bunny mascot redone, and something I get all the rights to. Because yeah, I want to be able to sell merch with my bunny on it.
Yeah.
right now I can't. Although I did set up a Streamlabs store that sells a Steamboat Willie Mickey sticker. It's legal! Fuck Disney.
Agree.
So, where is DJ?
No idea. I'm gonna go find out. Hey. Disconnected and fell asleep.
I should have expected that one.
She was asleep.
I was wide awake, and then the next thing I
No,
knew.
you weren't.
Yeah, no, it was the last thing I remember. Shit, I have no memory.
Yeah, because you went to sleep.
I didn't. I was listening, and then I heard.
You were
the talk-
unconscious.
I didn't
I
mean to
walked
fall
out there.
unconscious.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I think the last thing I mentioned was me snorting the Pepsi, which I actually probably should do right now and move.
Okay.
I'm gonna go snort Pepsi. Move, dog.
Alright.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
It's so painful,
go
though.
ingest some caffeine.
Alright. Yeah, just don't make that joke if you have a Coca-Cola. Because I am streaming right now, and I don't know how TOS that is.
I don't like Coca-Cola. I will never buy Coca-Cola. It's garbage in my eyes.
Okay.
Right back. Ugh.
I don't know. Cola's cola, in my opinion. I have a slight preference to Pepsi, though.
I like me to Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's my favorite soda.
Have you had their blackberry one?
Not yet.
That's good. They have it in my vending machine at work, so.
Yeah. I got 2 job interviews on May 1st, so hopefully that works out and I can actually have some money again. I hate watching YouTube with ads.
I just rotate ad blockers so they can't keep up with me.
How long was I asleep?
10 minutes.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
We were wondering where you went, so I walked out to harass you.
Thanks. I literally was trying to stay awake. It may not have looked like it, but I was trying.
And it surprises me how sleepy you are since you're in Arizona. It's like 4 o'clock there, isn't it?
I screwed up.
Oh,
my
wait,
sleep
3:30.
schedule. It's 3:30. I screwed up my sleep schedule, and like really badly last night. And my medication that I take, the hydroxyzine, it does make me drowsy.
Okay. But yeah, it's like if we tried to schedule this with an Australian. Or a
So
European.
basically right now, the only downside is I messed up my sleep schedule. I tried going to bed early to do some stuff in the morning. I went to bed early. Woke up to my husband coming out at like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, I went to bed early.
Alright.
Fudge.
Alright. Well, we should probably get started.
Alright, my bad. I didn't
We-
mean to hold people back.
We've
My
been,
bad.
we've been just kind of faffing around for the past half hour. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. It's fine.
I know that we were trying to settle the some of the spreadsheets and other things. I literally did not mean to fall asleep. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Just,
I got my Pepsi,
yeah.
my caffeine now.
Alright, Okay, D&D names. Plala.
Hein.
Ted.
What was that?
DM.
What was your name?
Ted.
Ted.
Ted?
Ted the monk.
Okay.
I am
Okay.
DM the DM.
Alright. Well, yeah, just getting things down to, what we should call each other when in character.
I'm gonna make it so I have to move with my computer
Alright.
instead of relying on my phone. That way I'm moving and staying awake.
So I think I made my character public, so like you should all be able to go to the link.
Oh, cool. Oh, interesting.
Alright. Yeah, last night we went to friend's house to play some video games and watch anime. And I got on everyone's nerves by singing the song that never ends. And then I never end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Somebody stop. We are not in time at all.
I quit immediately, don't worry.
This is the song
That doesn't end. Yes, it goes on.
and on, my friend.
Okay.
Some people started singing and don't know what it was. We'll continue
I got blood in my
singing
book.
forever at because this is the song that doesn't end.
Alright, are we ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I just thought I should share that people wanted to kill me yesterday, and it was fun.
Really?
Yes.
Alright. As you're walking through the streets of a town you guys just got to, a little orphan kid walks up and tugs on Kind's shirt, handing you a letter. The letter says, "I can't wait to finally meet you after all this time. Dinner tonight at the Wounded Rogue will be positively sumptuous with your company. Bring those friends of yours you always tell me about. Of course, you'll have to order the soup. Unex so appreciates compliments for his cooking." So they're
So
telling
order
you
the
that you
soup
should-
and compliment the soup.
No, he's just telling you to go to the
Yeah.
Wounded Rogue, and then he wants you to order the soup because it tastes good or something. And the urchin ran off before you could ask any questions.
Alright.
Which way do we go? Where we can go?
Yes, you just have to go to the inn. Is that where we want to go?
So gather your drunk friend and the monk.
Pretty much.
So Raven, what town are we in right now?
I didn't even think of town. Let me do things.
Look at this little picture I drew.
I like how they didn't provide a town. How dare they?
Now, I will show that on stream real quick.
See the little picture I took?
We'll just
Little
call it
picture I drew?
Gnarlboro.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Spell that.
Gnarl. And then burrow, as in, underground.
What's the little thing that I thought would be cute to draw? There's little bunny ears, and the little drinky cup.
It's just a small town that's on a large river, basically.
Every time I move my chair, the bunny model Jiggles.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. There we go.
All right, so you guys are going to the inn, right?
Yeah.
Road. Okay. When you get into the inn, a female half-orc in a fine cloak clinging to the shadows comes up and introduces herself as Carolyn Threesilver. She tells you, "Tonight, the Wave's Bane, a pirate ship masquerading as a merchant vessel, is due to dock. On board is a crate of great value. You'll know it when you see it. I don't know what its final destination will be. All I know is you're going to interfere. I don't care how you acquire the package, just bring it to me at the Wounded Road, undamaged, before dawn. I will pay 2,000 gold on delivery. Be discreet, don't die, and remember, it's not stealing, it's forceful repossession for monetary gain at the behest of a licensed third party."
We're totally stealing it.
For money.
Can I have a request?
Yes.
Instead of being with the party, can I just like randomly be drinking at the bar and overhear all of this?
Sure.
Yeah. This is how we meet, I guess.
That works.
Okay, that's gross.
That's gross.
No,
What?
I'm trying Doritos barbecue.
We need context. Add context.
I'm sorry, I was trying the Doritos barbecue chips and they taste gross.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wasn't offended. I was just confused.
I've known DJ for like 15 years now. This happens a lot.
I say some things and forget that I have to give context clues.
Yeah, we were closet buddies in high school.
Pretty sure the closet was made of glass.
What are you talking about? I wasn't subtle about being trans just because I went to school in a skirt more than once.
And you have really long hair. Very luscious long hair.
I mean, I've got
This is a true
hair.
Oh yeah, and the story about me going to school in a skirt more than once is a true story.
I have memories of this.
I had a beard back then, so
I thought it was stubble.
it was a teenage beard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I
Right,
can't
so
imagine yourself back in high school.
Yeah.
All I see is the current you, but
Yeah,
in high school shape.
yeah. I mean, it's not that different.
Yeah. Welcome
Can
to
we
D&D
go over real
with these two
quickly
nets.
what the characters look like?
Yes.
Oh.
Describe your characters.
Okay, I'll start off. First of all, I'm Ted. He looks like just mysterious old man in robes, plain robes. He leans on a walking stick when he walks. He's got a balding, gray hair, kind of wrinkled face. But other than that, doesn't look particularly. Human. He's a human, of course. Other than that, doesn't particularly stand out.
Mine looks like this. Sharing the just the model of the PNG tuber I use sometimes.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay, so you are bona fide.
Yes. And have a missing toe. I was transformed last session.
I'm human, short, dressed in stereotypical bard clothing, and I have really short hair.
When-
Like, think Alice's hair from Twilight.
I've never seen Twilight.
I also do not understand that
It's a
reference.
pixie cut.
Oh.
Real short.
Oh, Karen haircut.
Yeah.
And I am the voice of God.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Voice of God.
Okay.
Ow, I dropped
The narrator.
Yes.
The voices in our head telling us what to do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that
Pretty
sounds
much.
alright.
Alright, so you've been offered this quest. Do you accept?
Yeah.
You go get an unidentified crate off a ship in the harbor.
Wait, an unidentified. What if you grab the wrong crate then?
You will know the crate when you see it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get drunk in the bar at the bar with my demon. So I still have to be dragged where we're going.
Are you still small or are you like funny but big?
I like to. I think it would be funny if I ended up being the tallest one while being a rabbit.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I'm
well, I'm just
5'9"
dragging
on my
her.
character sheet, so I'm also not
I
very
heard,
tall.
Then
I
I
guess I'm average height,
I heard-
then I guess
by the
I'm
back of the neck color, and then just drag her to the bar.
yeah. Then I guess I'm just an inch taller than Alice then.
I'm 5'1", going by my actual height.
I think I'm like 5'8" in real life.
Right, so Ted is going to sip his alcoholic beverage and keep surreptitiously listening in. Also, like, wait to see. He tries to observe where the orc goes afterwards.
I thought we weren't at the bar yet.
You are. You're talking to the orc who just gave you a quest.
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm at the bar drinking with my demon. Me and my personal demon like getting drunk together.
How is he drinking if he has no arms or legs?
I
Is there,
put
like a funnel for him
I-
pour the drink into?
baby bottle.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Alright, as you accept the quest, the half-orc slinks off into the back of the bar and down into a cellar.
I ordered the soup because I was told to.
The bartender comes out and gives you a soup.
Wait.
Chip.
I'm just gonna pick up the bowl and like.
You-
I'm not gonna bother with spin.
Is the soup delicious?
Yeah.
Ted, meanwhile, once they both leave, Ted is going to take the opportunity to quietly walk over to the. Are you at a table or are you at like a bar?
I'm at the bar.
She's at the bar. The half-orc was meeting in the corner at a table.
So
Oh,
am I at the
so like
table?
the half orc was just talking to
To Kine, yes.
Kime, yeah. Okay. Wait, so Ted doesn't even know that sorry, Plala is involved in this at all.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I haven't
Other than-
noticed nothing of Plala other than
Other than
like, the
her and
drunkenness.
Kine coming in together, that was
True.
basically the extent of that.
Yeah. My character's an alcoholic and goes straight to the bar every time.
Okay, excellent. Right, so I'll come over to Kime, and some old guy who looks like perhaps he's been sitting at the bar drinking for a while. Walks over you, maybe like stumbling a little bit. He doesn't seem terribly impressive. He just kind of looks like an old balding drunk. Other than like, maybe it's weird that he's wearing robes. You don't see too many people just randomly wearing those. But
You don't randomly pick the
he
person who's traveling.
kind of says quietly towards you, I'm sorry, miss, but I couldn't help but overhearing the offer you were just given. And pardon me if I'm overstepping or interfering, but this job you're offered, I think I might be able to help you with it. I think if you I don't mean this to cause offense, but I have a sense that with just you and your friends, you may be getting in over your heads with this.
Am I supposed to respond?
Yes.
Only if Paula agrees. I wouldn't care either way. But
I don't care. I don't care as long as I can drink.
Oh, your rabbit friend over there?
Yep.
Oh well, then I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Ted walks over and plops down a gold piece on the table, asks the bartender to break out. Is Plala drinking beer right now?
Yes.
Yes.
You
Okay,
get-
beer. Yeah, bring out a cup of the house's finest ale for the young rabbit.
Best friends. I like you,
I
monk.
was talking with your friend. Oh, by the way, I should say, there are some that call me Ted. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. Why did I say that? But sure, that's what he says. Okay.
Hi, Ted. Yeah. Sorry.
I come from a faraway place, but I'm in the business of picking up odd jobs, and I thought I might be able to help you and your friend with the job I think has recently appeared to you.
Yeah. Keep the beers coming, and I don't care what you do with us.
I'd say she's lying, but that's the truth.
Just, yeah.
I should have made my character half insane.
Never too
Definitely
late.
to play a character is insane.
I mean, Mike.
A narcoleptic bard that's a narcoleptic bard with moments of hysterical laughter.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know my character was an alcoholic until last campaign.
Well, considering I fell asleep twice during each game, I might as well play a narcoleptic bard
Yeah.
who is prone to hysterical laughter.
Yeah, because I started out as an alcoholic because I was a musician. Now I'm an alcoholic to forget that I'm a bunny.
Yeah, Kain is basically a bard that falls asleep during campaigns and just casts magic missile. This has been a running joke with my previous group. So. Anytime she falls asleep, her attack is magic missile.
Okay.
And how often has magic missile fucking helped? All the time.
Yeah, I mean, I already got an idea for next character, but I like Paula, so she's gonna stick around until I'm sick of her.
Narcoleptic bard. Narcoleptic bard.
Ted
Alright, so
tells
you
you
guys-
some stories about like his travels before this,
Let's hear.
which seem to be mostly about him going to various bars and watching amusing happenings. So he continues to just come off as a drunk, but apparently a very well-traveled drunk.
Alright, so you guys have your party, you have your quest. You can go to the docks now and investigate, or wait until the sun sets. You have until sunrise to return the crate, and it's around midday right now.
How are we on gear and beer, travel beer for Paula?
Well, she did snatch the mug of retention, so she's basically got infinite liquor.
Okay, so she's good on that front.
Yeah. It's the What if I could become human at any time, but I have to stop using the cup, and I don't figure that out.
Right, because
Yeah.
isn't it tinged with blood?
Oh, there's lots of stuff in there.
Oh yeah. It's just a bunch of random stuff.
It's a cursed mug we picked up last time that was used to summon the demon.
And I'm using it for alcohol.
Ted has been camping outside of town and has basically only supplies relating to that. And apparently, like, the thing he uses money for is beer.
We got 2 alcoholics.
And a narcoleptic. Oh, now I have the Adventure Time song stuck in my head. Alright, so...
Alright. So, yeah, basically, I'm drinking, so whenever someone wants to drag me away to continue the story.
Probably be me. Just for comedic effect, I'm shorter than dragging someone taller than me. Alright. Let's go investigate to see where we need to be.
You guys are
Go
heading
from
to
there.
the docks.
It's investigation time.
Yeah, just
You guys are heading to the docks then?
yeah, dragging the bunny by the ears.
No, I'm dragging you by the back of your shirt's back part. Just going to drag you that way, so you're free to lift your cup up and drink as I drag you.
Alright. You can drag the bunny however you want.
Alright. So as you get to the docks, the sound of lapping water beneath the undersides of the sturdy wooden docks is audible as the masts of the ship and the docks start to come into view. Salty sea air mixed with a dull scent of water rot permeates the area, and the slatted boards that make up the dock are often a bit slick with spillover, especially true in fell weather. These docks are but one of many servicing this region of the world, and the ships that drop anchor here rarely stay for long. There's a small rowboat moored at the dock with space for up to 6 travelers. A modest vessel is also dockside and appears to be abandoned. The largest ship in the harbor is a 2-masted Bylander, a pirate vessel called the Waves Bane, which is your goal, outfitted for swift, secure travel across the high seas.
I guess we're going to the pirate ship, the Waves Bane. How do we get up?
So, like, does just looking around, like, how so the dock's pretty busy, right?
Yeah, that was the sewer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people? So we can identify, like, we know what boat we're going after.
Yes, you're going
How many
after the
people are
pirates.
like on the boat right now? Like, can
Roll
I
a
see them from the dock?
perception. Roll a perception check.
All of us or just him?
Well, he's the one looking. So.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 16. That's a 10
Alright.
plus 6.
So, you do see. What did I write down? Because I did write down how many were on the ship. You see 5 crew members on the deck, and you can't tell what's below deck. And as you watch, the 5 crew members are going down below, and there's another crew member that's walking on the gangplank to go and guard the ship while they go below deck.
If only they're all going to port, grabbing a drink. It's still the daytime now, right?
Yes. They seem to be professionals who will not leave the ship.
I have no idea if I can do anything useful right now.
I don't think I could do anything either.
Well, you guys are still on the end of the dock looking at the ship, so you haven't really gone anywhere.
Let's see.
So we're at the end of the dock, and the dock is like basically a long boardwalk.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
shit.
Can we check some of the empty boats, see if they have anything useful in them?
Well,
I
the
don't think
rowboat
there's-
doesn't seem to have anything in it.
Are there any stalls along the way?
No, they're further in the city.
Sugar peas.
Well, perhaps if the opportunity does not present itself now, there will be time later.
Alright, so drink until nightfall?
You wish to sit on the dock and just drink until nightfall when the sun goes down, or are you guys gonna go sit on the ship, or are you gonna drink until nightfall?
See, I don't think we can get on the ship because there's a guard. Unless we can knock him out with something.
He doesn't seem to be paying all that much attention.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dumbass. Okay, how about we send the bunny? I ain't never seen a walk-in drinking bunny before, have
Ted is
they?
going to try to ask around about that particular ship.
Alright.
Oh yeah, be smart about this.
He's gonna say he has an old friend he's expecting to come in and is trying to figure out if that might be the ship his friend is on. That's his excuse. His deception.
So there are a few people you can ask. There is a beautiful woman sitting in the shadows. There is a few men standing around looking at the abandoned ship. And there is another person walking away from the docks.
I'm gonna talk to the person walking away from the docks first.
As you approach him, he turns and asks, "What do you want?"
Excuse me, sir, but could you spare an old man some time?
I'm kind of in a
been looking-
hurry, but go ahead.
Oh, a hurry. What about?
I've got places to be and things to do.
Oh, don't we all? And then Ted tells him about he's looking for a friend who's a sailor who might be coming in. If you could tell him what the and just like he'll point to the one ship we're after and say, do you know anything about that ship? Like, why is it come in?
It came in to deliver its cargo and has not unloaded it yet. But if your friend is on there, then most likely they're not alive anymore.
Oh, not alive. Why is that?
It's a pirate vessel. So unless your friend is a pirate, then the chances
Wait, okay,
of
out
them
of
being
character.
on
I
there
thought
are
it was
small.
secretly a pirate vessel. Why is
Oh no,
why is
it's
he...
very clearly a pirate vessel.
Oh. Wait, what was the thing about? Can you explain? Sorry, what the initial quest was?
So the initial quest was, well, it's masquerading as a merchant vessel.
But everyone here knows it's a pirate vessel for some reason.
Yes, pretty much.
Is it like just really obvious about it?
Yeah, it's got flags and the crew's all scarred out.
So basically, it's an open secret that it's a pirate vessel. This guy
Yes.
says
The town
okay.
that you're in is home to a large thieves guild, so
Okay,
Oh, I see.
then
I
it's
see.
not a
Okay.
pirate. No wonder we're being offered 2,000 gold. Hazard pay.
I mean, yeah. Good rewards come with risk.
Great risk. Yeah, great
Okay,
rewards come
Ted
with greater risk.
says, well, thank you for your time, but yeah, so that's a pirate ship, huh?
Yes.
I guess my friend wouldn't be on it then.
as you finish your sentence, the man scurries off down an alleyway. You still have a group of people looking at the abandoned ship and a beautiful woman in the shadows.
Oh, beautiful
Is there
woman.
anything suspicious about the beautiful woman?
Roll perception.
13 plus 6 equals 19.
19. As you look closer at the woman, you realize that she has a few things wrong with her, and you have a feeling that she might be a sea hag that's hiding there, trying to beckon you to your death.
What is a sea hag?
Basically, a woman who is a witch of sorts who lives in or on the water and kills travelers to eat and basically just do horrible things to. They're really hard to kill sometimes.
And she's just hanging out on the docks?
She's trying to bait people into the water so she can eat them.
Okay, let's try to avoid her then.
Ted is going to very helpfully not tell anyone what he's just noticed.
Okay.
Then Ted is going to ask someone if he knows, if anyone on the dock knows, like what sort of cargo the pirate ship has. And
So
he'll just say it's out of curiosity, very unsuspiciously.
Okay. While one of the men turns to you and eyes you up and down, you can see that he has the mark of the Thieves Guild on his wrist, and he tells you that it's none of your business, but even if they did know, they wouldn't tell you. So it's clearly a shipment from the Thieves Guild, or to the Thieves Guild.
I bet you it's a forbidden item to summon a god or something.
Yeah, let's just get our paycheck.
How the fuck we supposed to get our paycheck without getting the item to get paid?
Well, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck they do. Just pay me.
That's true.
Well, Ted is going to walk back and is going to try to, while he does so, kind of covertly, like, signal to his two new compatriots that they should meet up away from the docks.
He's signaling
The
to the
people won't notice
narcoleptic
us.
and the drunk.
Yeah. The drunk rabbit stumbles over.
Time follows the drunk rabbit secretly.
Right. So we'll just go somewhere in town where like we're not like gossiping about the dock directly on the dock where like people will obviously notice.
So basically, are we
Um,
are we like a shop or like out in the open semi?
What's the geography of the town? Does this matter, Raven?
Not necessarily. It's just a bunch of small buildings in a circle around a large square, pretty much. And there's a road leading out up to a bunch of old ruins on the hill behind it.
How far away are the ruins?
Do I know anything about the old ruins?
They're just a set of old ruins that have been there for a long time. The Thieves Guild stays away from them.
Okay, well, Seaways
Sounds like a good play.
So if say like
sounds like a great place to go chat then, because if we go into a room, there's a chance of being overheard. Just saying.
like in character, probably if there were an old ruins, like I would have checked it out and possibly been camping in there. Does it
Since you were camping outside the city, there is a chance that you were camping in them, and when you were there didn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. So
Okay, that would make
it
sense.
just looked like a ruined castle. Not even castle, like a small fort.
Alright. So, we follow Ted to wherever Ted's going.
Yeah, I guess we could also. Well, we can just have this conversation in an alley or something.
You want to have an open conversation in the alley, not to like be rude.
I mean, how many people are around? I don't know.
It's a small town. There's
There's
maybe
gotta be
100
someone
people in
listening,
total, and most of them are either in buildings or there's a few people on the docks. That's it.
Alright.
What are the chances of us being listened in on because we're newcomers?
The Thieves Guild's always listening.
Let's see.
So,
The paranoid narcoleptic.
Does Ted notice that the Thieves Guild is always listening? I mean, he
Yes, you
noticed
can
like
see
on the
that
dock.
someone is watching, and you can tell that the people that you asked, that you could see the mark on their wrist, they are nonchalantly paying attention to you.
I just imagine.
If I can,
Watching you out of the corner of their eye.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I have no privacy.
I'm just
Oh.
imagining my character just drinking and fighting with birds.
Where the fuck are the birds from?
We're on the dock.
Oh, right.
Seagulls everywhere.
Sky rats.
Okay, so Ted's gonna try to think of an excuse to, like, that he can say publicly, to take these to, like, somewhere out of town.
Okay.
Check. You want to show us the interesting ruins?
God, I can hear you twice, Lovey. I dropped my dice.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just say, he says, well, since he'll just say something like, "Oh, since you told me before in the bar, you were interested in the ruins outside. If you would, come with me. I've, I may not look like it, but I've actually studied a great deal in the past. I used to be a bit of a scholar."
I fucking love
I could
listening to
probably-
mystery stories.
As you
Tell
talk
you some
about the
stories about them.
ruins, the member of the Thieves
Oh,
Guild...
and that's a total lie. He has no idea what the hell those are. But
Oh, I know. The member of the Thieves Guild hears you talking about the ruins, and suddenly he's no longer interested in whatever you're doing.
I projectile vomit and then follow.
Jesus. We don't have to clean that up, do we? Let's not. I'm not cleaning that up.
pretend not to notice.
I nope, I don't see it.
Okay, so you guys are going to the ruins to talk.
Yep. I ain't seen nothing. Feigning ignorance as I walk.
As you get up to the ruins, it's atop the cliffs overlooking the city, and is a shattered tower and a broken battlefield. The site of a full-scale arcane assault fought long ago. The old ruins is a place to tread lightly and cast spells even more carefully, lest the magical fallout flare into a full-blown wild magic storm.
Let's do it.
Got a
Let's trip the
couple
magic.
of walls and a tower sitting on top of a cliff.
Do it. Let's trip the magic. It's down. Boom.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you really don't want to do Or I could just let you, and then the
I
rest
could
of
left
the
it
game is
in
going to
the
be 10
activate.
times harder.
And that's how we all died.
Ted knows it's a magical battlefield, right?
Pretty much, you
Can
saw.
I just tell
it's,
by like looking at it?
yeah, there's a bunch of scarred arcane marks everywhere, and some skeletons with gear on them. Nobody seems to want to dilute it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, fucking crazy.
So, so this time the drunk rabbit is holding Kind back from doing something stupid.
Mania!
So Ted says to you might want to be careful what you touch and look around and where you go around here. There's
I
been a
can't look anything.
ancient battle, and he says
Yeah. Yeah,
he
Paul.
kind of puts his arms together and says
Paula picks
Well,
up Kind and restrains. What gender is Kind?
Beam.
Okay. Kind picks up
he kind of
Kind
holds
and
something
restrains
under his
her.
breath and like makes a hand symbol. And I'll cast detect magic.
Okay, I'm not gonna be an ass. Because detect magic is technically magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, as you cast detect magic, you realize that there is a very heavy enchantment everywhere in the ruins. And you know that casting any sort of spell, combat spell specifically now, would cause a wild mana storm to appear, of which you do not know what it would do, but it would not be good.
Alright, I have no strength, so good thing. So hopefully we don't get into any battles.
I average 12 strength with a +1 modifier. My strongest is intelligence with no, my strongest is dexterity.
right. Ted's gonna tell people just to not use any magic.
Yeah.
He totally didn't use magic right there. He was just, communing with the universe.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, and I'm holding Kind, restraining her from doing anything stupid.
Ted's gonna say, that orc character, I've seen a few shady characters in my time. I do suspect that they might be leading us into some sort of trap.
Oh, they totally are.
Yeah, it seems like many around the town are, want that, have an interest in getting whatever's on that ship to wherever it's meant to go. So it's strange that someone we don't know would be trying to move against everyone.
So, are you saying we should steal it instead of handing it over?
Well, that
Like
would be
steal?
one option. Another option would be we try to investigate the orc and find out what they're up to that way.
Yeah.
And perhaps we could even turn the orc in to the Thieves Guild for a reward.
So the orc is part of the Thieves Guild. It's the Thieves Guild that wants this item.
Alright.
Well, that's true, but doesn't it seem like? Well, it seems to Ted that the orc is trying to betray the Thieves Guild, steal stuff from the guild if it's a shipment the Thieves Guild is involved in.
So the To
Am I okay?
clarify-
Just let me know if I'm
the pirates are
getting
carrying
off
an item.
the rails, and I will try to go back
That's
onto
fine.
the rails.
That is fine. The pirates that are on that ship are attempting to carry that box through the town.
Okay.
That is part of the Thieves Guild, and the Thieves Guild wants that item.
Alright.
Pirates do not want to give it to them.
Alright. So we're stealing for the Thieves
Oh,
Guild.
So, like, probably what's going on is that the Thieves Guild wants the thing, but they want plausible deniability.
Yes,
So they're going to us patsies to, like,
pretty much. That's
in the
that's
hopes that
gist
we
of it.
won't, like, rat them out.
And they want you to be discreet, basically.
They want.
Yes, I'm aware.
They want discreet, but an alcoholic rabbit, and... Alright.
A narcoleptic maniac bard. Maniac.
Alright.
I'm finally being dosed with the caffeine, so the mania is coming out.
Alright.
Okay, so that's like what Ted would figure is going on, like that they're the Thieves Guild is working for the pirates, but they also want to steal from the pirates, which is why they're hiring us.
So the pirates docked at that town because their location they're trying to bring the item to is close to the town.
So basically,
Thieves
they're
Guild
doing
are
like
not
the
working
last
with
presumably-
pirates.
Like,
Alright, did I get
So
disconnected?
there was some backstory that I missed that I will read now. A thief named Felique Chasses was tasked with stealing some items from a well-known mage's mansion. He stole a necklace, and he was cursed. So he was attempting to steal it. So the Thieves Guild wants you to retrieve that item, and they believe that it's in the crate.
okay, but Ted doesn't know this.
Ted does not know this. That's just the backstory is someone was tasked with stealing an item and failed, and the item is now supposedly in this crate.
been up for an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's partially my fault because I fell asleep at the beginning.
I blame Nermal.
You're blaming a character from Garfield?
Yes.
Okay. Sound logic.
I always blame Nermal on this stream. Have you missed it every time I done that?
Yes.
Right.
So are we
So in that
waiting in
case,
these
right.
ruins until dark, or are we doing something
The
else?
options would be then that like Ted would suggest is either like we can either actually try to we can try to steal it while it's on the boat. We can try to watch them unload it and then like steal it after they unload it.
They're not going to unload it because
Or-
they're going to keep it on the boat because that's...
No, they're unloading it to move it through town to go to a spot.
Oh, okay.
Or
how about we wait
we
and
could
then
find
just
a way to
ambush them?
warn them and see if we can get a reward out of them and then maybe skip town so that Thieves Guild doesn't take revenge on us.
We're going to backstab the backstabbers?
Yeah.
It's merely one of our options, Ted would say.
So there's... Steal it from the ship. Steal it on the way. Leave a tip and run away.
I
I'd say that's a very, very well put summary.
yeah. I am. I don't want to be a chicken and run away, so I vote we steal it. I'm just not sure whether to go for it on the ship or or after they unload it.
I think it'd be better in transit. In transit because we'll be on both of us will, the pirates and us will be on even terms, I guess, for an ambush to take.
No, remember, there's 6 on the ship, and you don't know how many below deck.
Yeah, but if they're taking, wouldn't they take the minimum
Yes, I'm
amount?
just saying, factor that into your decision whether you raid the ship or wait.
I'm saying if
wait.
we do it after they take it off the ship, they're not
Yes,
gonna
you would
take
know how
everyone.
many are there because they'd all be there. I'm saying that if
Yeah.
you raid the ship, you don't know how many are on the ship.
Yeah, let's wait for them to unload then, cause
That's what I'm
if
saying,
we
they
want-
come off the ship and then we can
yeah, we were deciding whether to do that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let's wait. Let's wait then for them to unload it to make it any attempts on stealing it.
Ted agrees with this, but like out of character, are we messing up the quest by doing this?
No.
Yeah, we're just trying not to die.
So
It's
you
the
guys are gonna
end
wait
of
for
the
them to
world.
come through town and then ambush
Yeah.
them on the way when they leave town?
Yeah. What are
That
the
is the
chances of them passing by
Best
the
option,
ruins?
believe it or not. You don't know where they're taking it to, and the
yeah.
ruins are about 10 minutes outside of town. Just
Damn. Okay.
So
Okay, so where do you guys want to wait for the people to drag the crate through? You can wait in town, you can wait near the ruins, you can wait in the ruins.
Let's wait near the ruins.
You want to wait on the road near the ruins?
Yes.
Any objections?
I guess not.
Are we sure they're gonna like be going that way?
You don't know where they're going.
We
There's
should
one
probably.
road out of town, so you.
Oh, and
assume
the
they're
ruins
gonna
is on
head
the
that
road?
way. It's off the side of the road, yes.
Ted is gonna suggest we might not want to fight here.
Oh yeah,
I
cause
personally don't
Oh wait,
use
we
any
use
magic,
magic to
but
attack, and we don't want to do it near the ruins.
yeah, and I don't. I'm not a physical attacker, so yeah. Fight. If I fight, we're fucked.
All right, so you guys
yeah,
want to wait
Ted
on
says
the
like
road.
I may not look it, but I know a thing or two about using this staff, and he gestures to the stick he's been leaning on.
All right.
Found
The-
a
So we
stick
should,
on the road,
probably-
and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I vote.
Yeah,
I
look
vote we
for
listen to the.
them after that.
Yeah, I vote we listen to the drunk old man.
Drunk old man.
All right, so you guys go down to the road and wait until nightfall. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna drink some soup.
As the sun sets, a party of 4 is walking up the road carrying a box that doesn't look too heavy, but they look like they're guarding it with more than they need to for a small crate.
Are they armed?
Yeah, they're armed.
Like
They're
how
armed.
so?
2 of them don't appear to have weapons, but they do look like they can cast magic, and the other 2 have swords. And
Alright.
the two in the front are wearing black robes, and the 2 in the back just wearing pirate outfits.
So a total of 6.
4,
You said 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
which is how many?
It just
I'm not stupid. I know this.
The 2 in the back are the ones carrying the crate.
Okay, there we go. I was just curious.
So what do you wish to do about the 4 people walking towards you?
I will defer to the drunk old man.
Ted is going to casually stroll out of the bushes, put on his best old man act, and just act really
Hill.
Yeah, me and Kine are just hiding in the bushes.
Axe. Well, okay. He'll step out from somewhere as nonchalantly as possible, and kind of like walk towards them. Excuse me. Excuse me, travelers. Could you spare a coin for an old man who can't even afford a room at the inn in town?
About halfway through you trying to talk to them, you realize that something is off, and a illusion spell dispels, and the people standing in front of you are not people; they are undead. The two in the front are wights, and the two in the back are skeletons. They put the crate on the ground and immediately attack.
Alright, so me and Kine jump out of the bushes and join the fight. So,
Should we roll initiative?
Yes, everyone roll initiative while I find the monsters here.
I got 13.
I got 4.
Really?
Yes. Oh wait, I rolled intelligence. I rolled 3. So I did even worse.
No, you're supposed to roll initiative.
Yeah, but it's a D20, so I can just subtract the +1.
I got a 21.
I got a 9 plus 4 for initiative. Are we fucked?
Oh wait, I have +3 initiative. So that I would have 6 actually. So I got 4. Would have got 4 again on the reroll. So either way.
I'm trying to find. I thought they were not. So what was your initiative, Ted?
21.
21. So you're probably going first. Yeah, they rolled a 13.
I got a 13.
4.
14, you said.
No, 13. 9 plus 4.
Alright, so roll again.
Me?
Yes.
Custom roll. The fuck? Just roll. Hold on, let me redo this because this is stupid. I got 21.
Okay, so you are going third. Alright. So it's Ted first, Kine, or Monsters second, Kine third, Plalo last. So we have
Wait,
two
where's
whites
the
and
her
two
pet in all
skeletons.
this?
Huh?
Is my pet still at the bar?
No, mine's just in the baby Bjorn that I'm carrying on my chest.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was wondering because I was like, wait a minute, we forgot about the drunk.
It's just chilling somewhere.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah, mine lives in my backpack.
Okay.
I cannot leave without my emotional support demon.
Okay.
I love Anheuser-Busch.
Okay, so you've got the two skeletons and the two whites. Ted is first on the attack.
Right, who is closer to me, the skeletons or the whites?
So the two whites are directly in front of you, and the two skeletons are in front of
Oh,
you, which they have set down on the ground.
thank
How are the whites armed?
thank you, kind, for your tithing to the save button. Praise be the save button, and save button, have mercy upon your soul. Sorry, had to do that.
Thing.
Okay, do I know what whites are?
So whites are undead creatures. They're relatively decent armored. They can cast magic, but they don't very often. These ones just appear like they're going to smack you.
Oh, I don't want to get smacked.
Also, they're undead, so using certain damage types and conditions will not affect them.
Interesting. Oh.
They're basically just beefier skeletons.
Okay. Well, I am just going to use my quarterstaff on one of the whites.
Okay. Roll for hit.
I got a 22.
You hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, and I'm going to expend a focus point to do a stunning strike.
Okay.
Oh, should I roll damage first or do the stunning strike first?
Well, you're already gonna hit, so go ahead and do the stunning strike first.
Okay, target must make a DC 14 con saving throw. On failed save, the target is stunned until the start of my next turn. On a successful save, the target's speed is halved, and the next attack roll made against it has advantage.
It succeeds the saving throw.
Okay.
By the way, whites have a shit ton of constitution. So.
That's great. Right. So I roll. I think I have a D8 on my quarterstaff, so I roll 7 damage.
Okay. All right. And were you targeting the left or the right one?
Just whichever's closer. So.
Okay, we'll go with the one on your right then, because they were slightly closer. That means this is
Okay, the right white. Got it.
right. Okay. Oh, did I do that right? I did.
Okay, I want to. How many focus points do I have? Sorry, I need to keep track of that.
I think. Oh, I've lagged out my thing. Someone fucking did things on Steam and covered up mine. It looks like you have. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Alan wants to call me.
Okay.
Let me just really do this real quick. Sorry.
Just mute yourself and we will.
Party break? Ad break?
Something.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess ads
I
and
think I have 5, I guess, because I'm level 5.
Probably. Okay, we'll do that.
alright, so I guess I'm going to run ads until Kine gets back.
Alright.
Yeah. Actually, might as well
Okay, yeah, it is 5. Okay, so I'm at 4 now. Then what I can also do?
Oh, your quarterstaff's bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
So I forgot to take that into account. You only do half damage.
You mean?
As a result of bludgeoning. Unless your staff is made of silver, in which case it doesn't.
Looney Tunes is Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Right, sorry. And then I'm going to do the Flurry of Blows.
I think we're on an ad break right now.
Yeah, we're waiting for DJ to come back. So right now I just put on Looney Tunes. It's public domain, so I'm not going to get sued.
Right. Page markers. I don't have to hold my page.
Oh, I just realized I do actually go faster than everyone else, I think, because I'm a monk and I'm not wearing armor.
Okay.
So I could have actually just run away there. It might have worked. Assuming, like, they only have 30 movement speed.
Yes, they only have 30 movement speed. Well, the whites have 30. Yeah, Killers also have 30.
Okay, if I had remembered that, I might have chosen differently, but let's go with this.
I'm gonna go take a table real quick while we wait on her. Be right back.
Alright.
Hello.
Okay.
I know he went to the bathroom.
Alright.
Kind of wish I did the same as well, but I don't need a go-go. I can still hold it.
Well, now we're watching cartoons until Raven's back.
Alright. So, Bug is now the official owner of a fish. Of a beta fish.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait till he gets back so I can tell him to. He is the official owner of a beta fish named Spicy Ramen. And it's bright red.
Alright.
So dinner will be udon fried noodles. I'm on, yeah.
Alright, so I can turn off Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Alright, I'm back. So, we're back on, right?
Let me check real quick. Yep, ads are done.
Alright. So you said you were going to use Flurry of Blows as well?
Yeah, I think so. So, wait, I'm wielding the quarterstaff in two hands in theory, which is why it's getting the D8.
Mm-hmm.
But Flurry of Blows, in
Unarmed
theory, is
strike.
only an unarmed strike. Can I do unarmed strikes while I'm carrying the quarterstaff with two hands? Is that how that works in 5e?
Well, I'm very relaxed about my rules. So we can say that you sling the staff over your back real quick and then throw two quick punches. Which I believe unarmed strike is...
Yeah, okay, so I'll use one more focus, which is down to,
Down at 3.
Okay, so Flurry of Blows is a bonus action. If I do an extra attack as well, is that also a bonus action?
Let's see.
Or is it just a second attack action?
So Flurry of Blows is a bonus action. If you have a second attack, then you can also use a second attack. So
Oh.
yes, I would say that you can swing again if you have dual attack. Which as a monk I believe you do.
Right. Okay. So expend one more.
There's the picture of spicy rum and the fish.
Hold on. Okay. So I'm having a little trouble with one thing. Like it's saying I get 1d8 for my unarmed strike, but as far as I know, it should be 1d6.
So usually for unarmed strikes, I tend to do a d4 plus strength modifier.
Yeah. But I should get like a d6 just as a monk feature.
For
Like since I'm
I
level
will
5,
allow
my
that.
martial arts is a 1d6.
Yes, I will allow that.
Right. So I'm just gonna roll
So it's a d6 plus strength modifier,
manually.
which is -1.
Yeah. But I get +3 from Dex, because monk again.
Fair.
Right. So that'll do. I rolled a 5, so that's 8 damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage since it is resistant to blunt weapons.
Wait, I have to roll the attack first. I'm dumb.
Well, yeah, you do have to roll your attack first.
Which misses, I think. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you definitely missed then on Flurry of Blows.
And I will have an 11 also for my other Flurry of Blows attack.
That also misses.
Okay. Then I believe how this works is I can make another quarterstaff attack.
Yes, we'll do that.
Which rolls a 13.
Also a miss.
Can I always do Flurry of Blows?
While you have focus points, you have 3
Right.
left, I believe.
I don't have to like hit first like I do with the other thing.
You can just use it.
Yeah,
On
just
your
after I
turn,
make an
yeah.
attack. Okay. So I'm going to go down to. I'm going to go down to 2 focus points to
Okay.
do another Flurry of Blows.
Alright, roll hit for the first one.
25.
You hit. Was that a nat 20 or not?
No, not a nat 20.
Okay, so you do hit.
And then I roll 7 for damage.
Okay, so that would be, we'll do 4 then, since it's resistant. So that would be, there we go. I'm just calculating health points. And then roll hit for your second flurry.
Second one is 20.
You hit again.
And then I get a 5.
Alright, so there we go. So the one white is staggering a little bit, but he's still up on his feet. And then it is now the monster's turn. The 2 skeletons decide to put the crate down because they see that there is a fight in front of them. They're a little slow. And then the white that you were attacking does swing back at you. And it is going to use multi-attack. So it'll attack twice. For the first swing,
The right
It-
white attacks twice.
yes, it does not hit you. It rolls an 11. And the second swing hits for... Where are my rolls for this guy? Come on, brain. I'm looking at his stat block and my brain is shutting off. Okay. It's gonna be a D. What's that? A D6? Where's my D6? It swings for 5. It hits you for 5.
Okay, I will knock down 5 damage.
7, yes. The second white is also going to make a longsword attack. Just a single one. And he is going to hit for 3.
Only 3.
Yep, you get hit for 3. And then it is Kind's turn.
Are you there, Kine?
I'm here. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. So who's hurt and who's not?
Only, well, one of the whites, the white on the right is hurt, and Ted is hurt. That's it.
Alright. I can use spells, right? We're not near the ruins.
Yes. Can I use Earth Tremor? Yes.
I would like to use Earth Tremor, which is a bard skill. Bludgeoning effect.
What does it say? 'Cause
It
it's
just
not on-
has notes verbal as somatic.
Okay, let me pull up my book. Move, cat. You're on my books. Hey, I need this.
Okay, you
Need
cause a
this.
tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
So that's gonna hit everybody.
Never mind, I'd rather not. Ugh.
So what would you like to do? Well, by everybody I mean it would hit Ted in the group of enemies, because they're
Okay.
right next to each other.
What am I allowed to use? First level, second level, or third?
Well, you're level 5, so you can use 3rd level spells, but it doesn't. You don't have them in your spell sheet for some reason.
They're. I don't know how to do that. They're just in my spells inventory.
You
My
have-
spell slots.
Cutting words, font of inspiration, and that's all that you put in here.
I don't know how to change that.
That's fine.
I probably should have changed some of my shit before we started, but
I have a dagger equipped.
You do.
I would like to use the dagger piercing damage. I like to use. Okay, so do I click the hit DC
Yes.
for the? I'm going for the one that Ted weakened.
Okay.
17 to hit,
You hit.
and then damage. 8.
All right, and he is still resistant to that, so it's just going to do 4 damage. Okay. Now it is Plala's turn.
I would like to cast Sorcerer's Burst on the left white, so the one that wasn't weakened.
Okay. Can you read Sorcerer's Burst off to me? Oh, I got it down here. Never mind.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll hit.
Okay. I rolled a 12.
You missed.
All right.
Are you done then?
I mean, is there anything else I can do?
I mean, you have bonus actions. You can use Bardic Inspiration.
I guess I do that.
Okay, roll a d20.
Alright, so...
Actually, roll a d6, my bad. And who are you casting it on? Either Ted or Kine.
Ted. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Okay, so he gets +4 to his damage for an hour. Which would be less than this fight, so... Or more than this fight. Okay. And now it's your turn, Ted. You now have a +4 to damage, so... Thanks to Bardic Inspiration.
Nice. I shouldn't have used all my key.
Or I guess it's not a +4 to damage. It's when you're rolling a d20, you can add 4 to it once.
Oh, okay. Makes more sense. And can I do that on every attack, or like only one attack per turn?
So for the next hour, you can do that.
For every attack.
If you fail a d20 roll, like a hit roll or a saving throw, you can add 4 to it. Once per roll.
Right. Okay, so like the right white is still like standing there attacking me.
Yeah, he's down about a quarter of his health.
Oh boy.
And then it is your turn to attack Ted.
Right. I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff the white on the right.
Okay.
I get a 17, I guess, including the +4, that would be 21.
Well, you don't need the +4 to hit with the 17, so that's
Okay.
fine. So you do hit, and then roll your damage.
I roll a 9.
Okay. And the 9 cut in half. 5. Alright. The white's down to about half-ish health.
Oh, and then have it make a DC. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to do that. Right, I forgot that used focus points. I'm gonna go down to 1 focus point to use Flurry of Blows again.
Okay. Roll hit on the first one.
7.
Even with the +4, you would not hit. So roll on the second one.
20.
You hit, and then roll damage.
7 damage.
Alright, so down to 4 because of resistance.
And because I hit it with one of my Flurry of Blows, I'm going to try to knock it prone. So it has to make a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
It is now prone. And
then
as
I
he
get
goes prone, you can hear cats inside of the box that they're transporting.
Cat?
Yes, there are cats in the box that they are transporting.
Fuck
Wonderful.
to the box.
Kitties!
You were going to continue something.
Right. So it has prone. Then I get my second attack,
Okay.
which
That's
is
a
going
fine
to go
choice.
again with the quarterstaff.
All right. You don't need to roll a hit die because it's on the
Right.
ground.
Okay. Then I get 4 damage.
Okay. And he's prone, so his resistances don't really work either. At least that's what I'm saying for now to make it go a little faster.
Okay, and then instead of doing flurry of blows, I'm going to make an unarmed strike as bonus action.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Then I get 8.
8. Okay. The white is looking a little worse for wear.
And that's my turn.
All right. So the white on the right is going to roll to try and stand back up, and fail miserably at it. So it's kind of just exhausted, sitting on the ground. One of the skeletons decides to take off running back down towards the pirate ship.
Shit.
Can I?
And the other skeleton steps forward to take a swing at Ted again, since you're the person directly in front. He does not hit you. The second white is going to step off to the side 30 feet to prepare to move behind you.
So he's doing some sort of side step to not get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, he's moving off
Okay.
to the side to avoid the attack of opportunity. Because he's not directly next to you, he's still a little bit back. It's close enough to swing at you, but not close enough for an attack.
Can you guys hear the thunder going on around me?
Nope.
Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, won't rain.
Alright, now it's Kind's turn. There are one very wounded white, one full health white, and a full health skeleton.
What with the skeleton that's running away like a bitch?
Yeah.
You don't even, he's already left.
Okay, I would like to take on the wounded white with a dagger again.
Alright,
So,
roll hit.
hit. I got 12.
You miss.
Fuck. Alright,
Alright, so my
turn is it now?
It's Paula's turn.
I guess I will try Sorcerer's Burst again, but this time on the skeleton that didn't run away.
Okay.
So that's a D20, right? Oh, I rolled the wrong thing.
You gotta roll hit.
18.
You hit.
So 4.
You rolled a 2d8 and you got 4.
Yes.
Ew. Alright. Okay, so it's down there.
I think I might need to get real dice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm not having luck with the virtual stuff.
Yeah, I have a bunch of dice sitting in front of me right now. Alright. It is now Ted's turn again, unless you have another action you wish to take.
Right. So there's the prone white, the right white. There's the left white sneaking up behind me, and there's a skeleton attacking me.
Yes. Well, the left white is off, walking off to the side, so he's not in range right now unless you walk over to him, which would open you up to an attack from the white, on the skeleton, because the other white's prone.
Right. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to make an attack against this skeleton with my quarterstaff.
Okay. And then roll hit.
I get a 16.
I believe that's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, then 9 damage.
You KO the skeleton and he falls to the ground on a heap of bones. That was the exact
Okay.
amount of health he had.
Wow. And then I'm going to make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, which I believe can be against someone else.
Yes.
So that
Oh,
would be against
Thank you, Rich T. Roo, for the raid.
The right white.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons with
So
with
I roll a 23 to hit on my unarmed strike.
Alright. Yeah, I'm
Are you done?
gonna give Rich a shout. Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah,
so
welcome
hi,
Rich, welcome G, welcome Panda.
Panda, panda,
I
panda,
got
panda,
15
panda,
people in
panda,
here. Nice.
panda, 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 panda.
Alright, one of the people I'm playing D&D with really likes your name, Panda.
Panda.
That is a DJ. Or Kine in game. Oh yeah, I was giving Rich a shout out.
Hello.
Alright.
So you said you rolled the hit or whatever? Well, he's prone, so you don't have to roll a hit dice. Did you roll damage dice?
Alright.
Okay, I'll roll my d6.
I'm away to... Oh, okay. Thanks for the lurk, Sloth, and if anyone needs
roll a
to lurk, if you feel right ahead... go right ahead.
Also lurking.
We get... we killed no orcs so far, but we met one.
Alright, so you rolled a 9 for damage, which means you do finish off the white because you once again exact KO'd it.
Wow.
You got lucky twice in a row there. So now there's only one white who's off to the side a little bit.
Alright.
Left.
Thanks, Rich. And enjoy whatever you're doing now. I'm guessing bed.
Alright, well, I'm just going to, turn around, and stand my ground, I guess.
Okay.
Wait for the white to come to me.
Alright. Alright, good night, Panda.
It is the white's turn now, and it is going to continue walking towards Kine. And it gets in range and takes a swing with its sword. And rolls a natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Where's my D8? Which one's my 8?
Thanks, Rich.
Right here.
Thanks, Panda. Thanks to everyone else in chat.
Somehow, with all of the bonuses, it only does 6 damage because it rolled a natural 1.
6 DM.
So you take 6 damage, yes. So we're at 7.
Still alive.
Alright, it's Kine's turn to attack now.
I would like to smack back the bitch that attacked me. With my dagger.
Okay, roll attack.
I whiffed it. I got a 9.
Yeah, you miss with your dagger.
Can you act out how I failed?
You kind of slice at it, but it goes through some of the gaps in its bone.
Yep, I could do that.
Alright. Alcoholic bunny time?
Yes.
I will try do Sorcerer's Burst again on the thing that's still alive.
Alright.
So
Roll for hit.
10.
You do not hit. Your spell goes wildly off into the distance.
That's what I get for drinking and battling.
Alright, it is Ted's turn again.
Right, I'm just gonna try to close the distance between me and the white.
You can easily do this, so go ahead.
Okay, does that like take part of my turn or what?
It leaves you with you have your move action, and then you're in range, so you can do your one attack now.
Okay. Right, then I'll attack with my quarterstaff.
Okay, roll hit.
Roll 10.
That is a miss.
And then I'm going to spend my last key point to do a flurry.
Okay, roll hit for the first one.
I roll a 7.
Miss, and then roll hit for the second one.
21.
You hit, roll damage.
Uh, 7 damage.
7 damage, cut in half.
And since it was hit by a flurry of blows, target must succeed on a... I'm going to try to topple it. So
Okay.
DC 14 dex check.
It fails, so it is now prone.
Alright.
And then it's going to try and stand. And it does get back up. But that's its turn, so now it's Kind's turn.
Time is ready. She would like to try again with this. Who's alive?
Just a white.
Just one right. I'll take on the right again
Okay,
with my dagger.
roll hit.
25.
You hit. Roll damage.
5.
Okay. And it's going to do half damage, so we'll put that to 3. Actually, full damage because it's on the ground. See if I can do my math right. There we go. Okay. And now it is Plala's turn.
Alright, will Vicious Mockery do anything?
I mean, it's an undead, so
So, no.
not really.
Sorcerer's Burst!
Okay, it's on the ground, so you don't need to roll for hit, just damage.
Alright, so... 5.
Okay, and it is a magical attack, so it does full damage. Well, it's on the ground, so it wouldn't. But... Okay, and it is Ted's turn again.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna make now my 2 attacks.
Okay.
So I'll just roll damage then.
Yep, or just roll damage because he's prone.
Okay, 5 damage from the quarterstaff.
Okay.
Then 8 damage from the unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Alright.
And then 4 damage from hitting my second attack with the quarterstaff.
Alright.
And then 7 damage from my second bonus action on my second attack.
Okay. And then, alright. So the white is pretty not happy. Okay, and he's going to try and stand up again. And fails to stand up again. So now it is Kind's turn.
Time.
Okay, is it the right still?
Yep, that's the only thing left alive.
I would like to smack at it with my dagger again for the 4th time in a row.
Alright, roll damage.
Early roll. 12. Do I hit or do I miss?
You killed it. Oh, you're just damage. You don't need to roll hit. He's on the ground.
Oh, so I need to roll for damage because he's on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. I got 7.
Still dead. You guys win the fight.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun.
So now you're left alone in the woods.
Oh yeah, victory animation.
Oh, I gotta see this. Love it.
Alright, so you guys are on the road now, and you're there with a bunch of bones because there's a bunch of dead skeletons and whites, and a box full of cats.
Was that the box we had to freaking steal? A box full of cats?
Yeah.
Plala wants to.
Why?
Plala plays with the kitties.
How many kitties are there?
Do they just rush in and open it up?
That is up to you guys. What's gonna happen?
Rush in to play with the kitties.
I sent Paula to go investigate the box and open it first.
Okay.
Ted is just going to stand back and watch.
And back and watch as well. I'll be a little bit
Trained.
closer than Ted. I'll be a little bit back.
Cats. As you open the box, 3 cats jump out and sprint in 3 different directions.
Oh God.
Now, because
A wise man
Ted-
once said, "You can't get the cats back in the box."
So since Ted is far enough away, one of the cats sees him in his robes with a staff and kind of walks over and bumps the staff with its nose as the other 2 cats sprint off into the distance.
Plala's sad that the kitties didn't want to play with her.
Ted is going to lean down and say, "Here, kitty. Here, kitty." Try to pet it. Because he has lost his saving throw against cute kitties.
So it does stay there, and it keeps nudging your staff. It's like it's trying to tell you something.
Do we listen to the kitty?
Well, do any of you have animal speak?
Actually, I think I might. Where would that be?
That would be under your abilities, I believe.
Let's see. Spells, inventory.
Would that be under animal handling?
It is an animal handling skill.
Let's just click to see what I got.
Yeah.
I got 17 for animal handling. But I don't think I have talking with the animal. But I got 17 for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where abilities would be.
I
don't
have
see it.
absolutely no idea why the cat would be interested in my staff, which is a totally normal staff as far as Ted knows. Just a hunk of wood. So Ted is going to attempt to pick up the cat.
It dodges your attempt to pick it up and keeps nudging the staff. It's not really acting like a cat.
Oh my god, it's a person disguised as a cat. Oh my god, it's that one off character, but it's that it's probably that Jackson or Raven said earlier there was a person that put on a necklace. Something happened to them. I think it's that. Obviously it's said off character.
Roll investigation.
Shit, I said off character.
Nah, roll investigation.
Is that saving throw or additional skills?
Just click next to investigation, it should roll.
$14.
You don't seem to see anything with the cat.
This is why I said this was off record. Not as kind.
I'm going to give you guys a small hint. One of you guys did use a skill earlier that can help here.
I try to play with a kitty with my staff. Because clearly it wants to play with a staff, right? Obviously.
As you try and play with the cat with your staff, it walks a few feet away and then looks back at you as if it wants you to follow.
Well, cats are obviously always trustworthy, so I'm just going to follow it.
As you follow the cat, it continually stops a few feet ahead of you and is leading you towards the church that is in town.
Oh, back in town. Oh, wait, before we go into town, like,
I could have sworn I had animal speak.
can we, like, check the box? Was there anything in the box?
There was nothing in the box but the cats.
Also, what happened to, like, the white corpses after we
They're just
beat them?
chilling on the ground.
I think Ted would try to give them proper burial first. Which, actually, he can't really, because he ain't got nothing to bury them with. So, maybe we should just head into town and, like, tell the church. So, you know what? That's what he
Church?
would have wanted to do anyway. You know,
You're gonna
so they can bury the
Follow the
corpses.
cat to the church.
Alright, let's follow the cats to the church.
Yeah.
Ted says, perhaps the cat is leading us to its home.
Alright. So I guess follow the cat.
Alright, so you follow the cat to the church, and the cat runs up to a cleric who is wearing robes and carrying a staff.
Ah.
And the cleric notices something immediately and casts a dispel on the cat.
Because Ted casted detection earlier.
Yes, detect magic would have told you that it was not a cat. But I don't think any of you have dispel, so it wouldn't have been worth it anyway. You'd have to come to the cleric in the first place.
Yeah.
But the cleric dispels the illusion, or the curse that's on this cat, air quotes, and a raggedy man comes up instead of the cat. A young-looking, dark-skinned high elf wearing a ragged set of black clothes and a hood pulled over his head. He immediately coughs up a furball, and inside of the furball is a fur-covered amulet inlaid with rubies and diamonds. He immediately tells you, don't touch the amulet, or at least use gloves. I'm a thief. I steal stuff for wizards. I got hired to steal all I could from the Azael estate, but when I nicked this necklace, poof, I was a little tabby. Then he showed up, Marista Maru. He serves Lady Azael, started screaming about the missing necklace. I put two and two together pretty fast, and swallowed it as quick as I could and leapt out the window. Hid with some strays for a bit, but we got boxed up by a crew of traders, probably to sell us as pets, and then she found me. This amulet calls to her. She knows, always knows where it is. We have to destroy it now.
Who has the hammer?
Well, why not just give it back?
Shouldn't I be immune since I'm already a rabbit?
Now remember, the Thieves Guild tasks you with returning the box to them,
But-
and they were trying to deliver it somewhere. So you can either turn in the thief who stole the amulet to either the pirates or the Thieves Guild, or you can try and steal it for yourself.
How about we steal it for ourselves and take off?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think since I'm already a rabbit, I should be immune to this shit, because I'm already an animal.
Does that work?
It is a general polymorph spell. So you would become just a
rabbit
literal
cat.
animal.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I think I should be immune, personally.
But is it magic or something else that changed you into a rabbit?
It was the, yeah. I got cursed from the thing, remember?
Right. So wouldn't that counteract with the polymorph?
So this item is extremely powerful.
Alright. I say I don't want to fuck with this shit, and we either destroy it or figure out something else to do with it.
And wait, Ted's still a little confused.
Why?
Why does the amulet's owner want it back?
So the Philique here stole it from a Lady Azael, who is hunting him across the continent to try and get it back for whatever reason. And the Thieves Guild wants said amulet for some other reason. You don't know why either party wants this amulet. You just know.
How about we give it to the hag?
Ted's just going to say, you know, if that amulet is giving you trouble, we can certainly take it off your paws. I mean, hand, sorry.
We can give it to the sea hag.
Paula is just looking pissed at you for saying that, because I feel that I see that as derogatory.
I just got why.
Also, Ted, since you seem to know a lot about the world, you realize that the amulet is blessed with a powerful polymorph spell, and it is vital to the rebirth of a would-be Demi-Lich.
Oh boy.
So somebody wants to spawn a Demi-Lich.
How about we put it in a sack and just leave it for the next adventure?
Yeah.
Wait, do I just know that? Like how?
Yes. You it's like an amulet for Demi-Liches. So in your travels you picked this up.
Oh, okay. So I can tell it's an evil thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Ted's going to say, no, the thief is right. It needs to be destroyed.
Okay, so who's gonna carry it then? The bunny, the narcoleptic, or the drunk old man?
Yeah. I mean, do we really need to carry it to destroy it?
Well, one of us has to. So
Philippe tells you that in order to destroy it, you have to go to the old ruins, and underneath the old ruins is an arcane enchantment inverter that may be used to suck the power out of the amulet and destroying it and the Lady Azael in the process.
Let's see. Do I have?
all right, so back to
Because
the
she
road.
is bound to this amulet.
Oh boy.
So.
Well-
I asked the thief how he knows that.
He was tasked to steal it in the first place.
Okay, so.
That was his original job before he got transformed. Okay, that's right.
He just didn't know it had a polymorph spell on it.
Alright.
Also, the cleric heals you to full health for telling him that the whites were on the road.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Can we like take a short rest in the church?
Yes. You guys just heal up to full. And you get all your focus points back, Ted.
Alright, so. Do we still have, like, grate or something to, keep the, cursed amulet in to, stop us from transforming?
All you have to do is pick it up with gloves or something, and then put it in a sack somewhere so it doesn't touch you.
Alright, so.
Yeah. Well, Ted has a sack. So we'll just kind of you know, like put his hand under his robe.
Just flip it inside out, and the sack inside out, grab it, and pull it in like you're picking up dog poop.
Sure.
Great.
Alright, you pick up the amulet and store it in a sack.
Alright. So need to head to the ruins then.
Alright. So he says, "See, I've heard tales of the battle fought among those ruins. The magical fallout alone is dangerous enough, but it was a discharge from the arcane enchantment inverter that blew up the tower and keeps causing all these pesky storms up there. I know it sounds dangerous, but since you're all involved in this now, Lady Azale is not going to let you go. It's either help me destroy the amulet or pray she doesn't destroy you." So you guys are going to destroy the amulet, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ted says, wait, what kind of church are we in? Who is it
Just
to?
a rickety wooden church. There's no particular god that it's for. It's just for the town to worship. To whatever god they choose.
Ted wants to ask the priest there who cast a spell if he could help them. Because, you know, that's just an evil amulet. Surely a priest like him has an interest in having it destroyed.
The cleric says that he...
Also, I don't know anything about magic, so...
Right. He says that he will not go to the ruins because he would be useless up there due to the fact that casting magic would cause a problem. And all he does is magic. He's a healer.
I have something called Savage Attacker, which is under feats. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice. I can't read that. And use either roll against the target.
Okay, so you
I
can
could've
take
done
the
that with-
higher damage roll.
I could have done that with the rights. God damn.
Too late now.
Well,
So, yeah, well, hindsight's 20/20. I didn't explore my shit. That's what I get.
okay. Ted asks if any of either of you would know how to use what did you call it again? The thingy at the ruins.
The arcane... Where was it?
Yeah,
The arcane enchantment.
would
inverter.
either of you two ladies know how to use an arcane thingamajig?
Philique is going to be the one doing it.
Oh, he's doing it. Okay, then that's no problem.
He's going to go with you to destroy it because he doesn't want it to fall into the wrong any hands.
Yeah,
Basically.
so of course we'll escort you there, and stand back at a safe distance while you destroy it.
Alright, so you guys are heading back up into the ruins. Correct.
Yes.
Alright. So Philique leads you back up to the ruins as quick as he possibly can, trying to get a move on here. And as you approach the ruins, a bunch of crossbow bolts land at all of your feet, stopping your progress. The half-orc, 3 silver, steps out and says, "I asked you for something simple, and yet here you are, covered in cat hair, and I'm disappointed." She's talking to Philique. She wants to know where her package is, and she doesn't care about Philique's story about having been a cat. She wants something of value, or else her colleagues in the guild are prepared to open fire at her signal.
Do we have anything of value to give her?
She either wants the amulet or something else.
Do we have anything else?
Well, Ted just says, well,
Remember, the
if you
amulet
want,
is cursed, and she does not know this.
if you want the
Oh.
amulet,
Yeah.
yeah, Ted's just gonna give her the amulet.
Okay.
He's going to say, well, if you want the amulet, you can have the amulet.
Just be
okay.
clear.
We're not trying to trick you or anything.
Just put it down on the
And
ground
he's
walk
going
away.
to take it out of his pack. Try to toss it to her, but kind of without touching it. You know, doing the same trick of like putting his hand in like his sleeve a little, so he's picking it up without actually touching it. But like try to do that, you know, with his nice sleight of hand proficiency, so they don't notice.
Okay. So you throw the amulet towards 3 Silver, and she reaches out to grab it, immediately turning into a gray tabby cat. The amulet drops in front of her on the ground.
Paula shouts
Grab the
kitty.
cat. Grab the cat, and grab the thing and take off.
Wait, there's more people around there, aren't there?
Yeah, but they're waiting for her signal, which she can't give.
When she turns into a cat, the other members of the Thieves Guild run away.
See? Grab the cat and grab the amulet.
If you grab the amulet, you're gonna get turned into a cat.
Yeah, but obviously not grab it with our hands.
So Palala shouts kitty and goes to grab the cat.
Please be
And the
disoriented.
cat runs away.
Damn it.
Damn.
I wanted it to be a pet.
Well, we already have Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch is your personal drinking companion.
Personal demon. Emotional.
That's what I meant. Your emotional support drinking demon.
Alright, so someone grab the amulet and let's go to the ruins.
Not it.
Yeah, Ted picks it up again in the same way.
Okay. So,
Let's go.
Ted, you hand the amulet off to Philique, who is
Freak.
running up towards the ruins with you guys. And it's starting to rain right now. You can feel a storm coming. As you run into the ruins, there is a stairwell that's open now. It appears that somebody got here before you. And as you go down this stairwell, you can see the mage that Philique was talking about, Maristo Maru. He is flanked by a few... Let's see, what did I put down? He's flanked by 8 goblins. And he's standing in front of the arcane enchantment inverter. And Philique looks at you and tells you, distract him long enough for me to destroy this. And,
So who's up for distraction? Because I'm drawing blanks.
well, it's going to be a fight.
Oh, great.
So, from within a bejeweled box at the feet of a man wearing pitch-black robes, a jewel-encrusted skull atop a floating spinal cord rises, casting an unnaturally long shadow over the rain-soaked ruins. A horrible voice pierces each of your minds. This is what all the trouble is about? Such impudent worms are hardly worth my time. Secure my phylactery piece, then destroy them. Make it hurt. And Lady Azael is weakened, but she screams, knowing that the amulet, if destroyed, would destroy her since it's not attached to the phylactery yet. And Philique has run over to the enchanter and is attempting to destroy it, which, once the enchanter is activated, summons a large blood storm, a blood mist, meaning that basically during this fight, every single time you go to attack, you must roll a wisdom DC, or you are forced into melee with an advantage, but every attack against you is also at advantage.
Okay.
So you have 8 goblins, Mr. Maru, and Lady Azael is also there. So let me pull up all of my thingies that I need.
Well, shit, we're in the ruins. I can't use magic.
So that has already been nullified.
Oh, okay.
That the arcane thing just cast that giant ass
Okay.
blood mist storm.
Alright, so I can use magic without killing everyone.
Yes, it would have summoned the storm, which is already there.
Alright.
Let me find my monsters real quick. So I need a goblin, and then the other 2 are in the foot. Hell. Where's my goblin. Goblin. That's a griffin. It's not a goblin. That's a gorgon. That's not a goblin. Wait. There's goblin. Cool. So we've got 8 goblins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then got Lady Azale and Mr. Maru. Lady Azale. Okay. So Philique is currently attempting to destroy the amulet, and he says, buy me some time to destroy this. So everyone roll initiative.
$21. So 18 plus 3.
23. 18 plus 5.
20.
Alright, so the goblins I'm going to have attack as a batch. And then... Okay, they're also attacking at the same time. Lol. And... that one is attacking... Okay. So... Kine, you get first attack. There are 8 goblins, 4 on either side of the mage, and the lich is behind you guys.
Alright, so
She
I
just came
attack.
in after you guys went down the stairs.
Okay, so there's a lich behind us and goblins in front.
Yes, there's 4 goblins on either side of Mr. Maru, who's a dark mage. He's standing in the middle.
I would kill for a mini to look at so I could see where everything is. I attack the goblins first. The one on the right.
Alright, there's
One of the
4
ones on the right.
Okay.
Huh? Alright, hold on. Oof. With the dagger, I got 24 to hit.
You're gonna hit.
6.
Okay.
Oh.
And then it is Plala's turn, unless you want to do something else.
I will save my savage attacker for later.
Alright, so... Would Vicious Mockery affect the wizard?
Probably.
Alright, so... Vicious Mockery that.
Okay, come up with something horrible to say to the wizard.
Your spells are derivative.
He looks at you with confusion and takes roll a d4.
Okay, 2.
Alright, he takes 2 damage. Okay. And then Ted, it's your turn.
Right, let me check something real quick about my class.
Yeah, there's 4 goblins on the right, one of which is mortally wounded. 4 goblins on the left, Mr. Maru in the middle, and the lich behind.
I'll, you know what? Might as well charge straight in at Mr. Maru.
Okay.
I will do that, and I guess that's my move action, so then I get an attack.
Alright.
So I will roll a 8 to attack with my quarterstaff.
Let me see what Mr. Maru's armor class is. You miss.
That's what I expected. I'm gonna go down to 4 key to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
First
Roll hit on
one
the
is
first
a 24 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. I do 8 damage.
All right. He takes.
Then I'm also going to have him roll the D14 dex save using topple.
He does not fall over.
Okay. And then I'll do that again.
Okay.
Oh, a 7 to hit.
Yeah, you missed.
Okay. So I guess that's my 1 attack since I moved over to him.
Yep. All right. Now it is Lady Azale's turn. Let's see, what can she do? All right. She is going to cast Summon Undead, or Raise Dead, and she summons 5 additional skeletons to join the fight.
Okay.
And then, one of the goblins that is super wounded kind of takes a step back from the fight. The second goblin is going to swing at Kine.
Time.
Okay. And it is going to roll a nat 20. And do 6 damage to you. So you take 6 damage, Kine. And then the third goblin is going to walk up and attack as well. And miss. The fourth goblin on the right is going to attack you as well. And also miss. And then the 4 goblins on the left are going to walk towards Ted. The first one takes a swing and misses. Second one also misses. Third one also misses. And fourth one, nat 20s.
Oh god.
For 10 damage. Oof.
Yeesh.
So Ted takes 10 damage. Mr. Maru is taking his turn now. Oh, I totally forgot Lady Azale goes first in this, but that's fine. We'll just do her last this round. Oh no, she did. She summoned the skeletons, right. She summoned 5 skellies. So Mr. Maru swings at Ted with his dagger since he ran up and attacked him. He didn't like it very much. And he hits for... Where's my D4 at? It's fine on this rules. 3 damage. So you're down to 20 health, Ted. And now it is Kine's turn.
Kind.
I would like to smack a goblin.
Okay. The one that's
Alright.
wounded or the other 7?
The one that's wounded.
Okay, go ahead. Roll hit.
19.
You hit. Anything you roll kills it, so.
6.
Is it
And
one-
I
is
think
it
I
one health,
have...
so.
I don't
He's
think I
at
can
1
do
health.
this. Okay.
He's dead.
There's an action that I can take. I don't see it though. Bonus action. Oh. Attack.
Let's see what your bonus actions are. You can do Bardic Inspiration. This is your sheet, right? Yes. You can do Bardic Inspiration or... That's
There's
it
this
for your
one that I
bonus actions.
saw that lets me do. Where was it?
On your character sheet, that's all you have. So the next time we do one, we're gonna look at character
Oh,
sheets
it's
in
under
advance.
feats. Savage attacker.
You don't need it though.
Oh, okay. It lets me
Yeah, it lets you roll 2 dice and then choose the best one, but he had 1 hit point.
oh, okay.
Okay, so one of the goblins is dead.
Sweet.
There are 7 more goblins, 5 skeletons, Mr. Maru, and Lady Azale left. And now it is Plala's turn.
I would like to cast Healing Word on Ted.
Okay. Read the stats off because it's not here. Hingy.
2D.
Also, just out of character, you probably don't know how to do that because I have an OP thing I can do. I just didn't do it last round.
So,
Because I was checking if it was as OP as it sounded, and it is.
so don't cast Healing Word on you?
You might as well do something. It's fine.
I mean, I could attack something too.
Wait, so I'm at 20 hit points. How much is
You are at 20.
Kame at?
Kine is at 27.
Okay,
I am?
sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you can heal me.
okay, so that's 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So go ahead and roll. What do we get?
So 3.
Alright. So Ted is healed for 3 health.
Feel so much better now.
And if do you have any other actions you want to use?
Okay, so it can attack too.
Well, that counts as your main action. You've got your bonus actions now, which are also Bardic Inspiration,
Alright, so
Font of Magic. But
I don't even know what Font of Magic does. You
it
can.
increases one of your spells by 1 spell slot, basically.
Alright, so I guess I'll do Bard of Inspiration on Kime.
Okay. Roll a d6. Yeah, d6. Oh, and it's once within the hour.
Alright, so 5.
Okay, so one time if Kine fails a d20, they get Bardic Inspiration of 5. So now it is Ted's turn. You've got Lady Azale behind you with 5 skellies that she's summoned, the 3 goblins on the right, 4 goblins on the left, and Mr. McGee in the middle there.
Can I lower my sound again?
No,
Alright. Whose turn is it?
Ted's.
Okay. Wow, we are stretching on 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Are you there, Alice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you said Kame.
No,
Sorry.
I said Ted.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Maru again.
Okay.
11.
You do not hit.
Okay. Then I will use Flurry of Blows, going down to 3 key.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, you definitely hit that one.
5 damage.
All right.
And then I'll topple, so DC 14 Dex save.
He does not fall over.
Okay. Then one more Fury of Blows against him.
Okay.
21.
You hit.
Also, I'm not sure how many times I can use Topple, if it's just like once a turn. It would make sense if it's once a turn, but I don't know.
It just says when you hit a creature with an attack granted by Fury of Blows, the target must succeed on a DC 14. So it does not. You can do it every time you land a hit.
Okay, so I'll do that again. No, another DC 14 deck save.
Yep, you gotta roll damage first.
Right.
But he is gonna fall over, but what
6
damage
damage.
do you do? 6 damage, okay. And he is now prone. Let me see if he's actually... Yeah, he's not immune to prone, so... He's prone now.
Okay, I'm going to attack with my second action one of the goblins that is nearby.
Okay, right or left? 3 on the right,
right.
4 on the left.
I
Right?
guess.
Okay.
7 to hit.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, I will go down to 2 key to use a Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Roll hit.
Roll a 14.
That is also a miss.
Okay. Dang, those are strong goblins.
Yeah, they got a pretty high armor class.
Nat 20, 26.
Okay, and then damage.
So is that 2d6?
I basically, instead of rolling 2, I just double it.
Okay. 15.
That's doubled.
Okay, that's 6 plus 6 plus 3.
Okay, so 15. Well, it's dead either way, but it turns into a red mist
Alright.
because you hit it so hard it exploded.
Explode.
That was my first unarmed strike, right? Or was it my... No.
That was your
it was my
second.
second. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, then that's my turn.
Alright. Okay. Lady Azale. Now... walks... No, she stands still. And she casts Frostbolt at Kine. So she rolls a lot of damage. Where's my D10 at? It's a 12, that's the 10. Ooh. Oh. Kine, you take 24 damage. You're at 3 health.
Why the fuck am I? Oh,
I guess I'm
Because
gonna.
It was 3 D10s, and she rolled nothing under a 7.
so I'm at. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No, you've got 3 health.
Yeah.
That was
Mr. Maru is going to
dead.
try to stand up, and he does not succeed in standing up. 2 of the goblins decide they don't want any part of this, and they hide. So they're still around, but you just don't know where they are.
See them.
We're just gonna put this there. The 5 skeletons, they start to lurch forward. Let me find my skeletons again, since I got rid of those accidentally. Not an Androsphinx, y'all don't want to fight that.
I'm hungry.
Hi, Hungry. I'm Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Alright. The first one is going to swing at Ted. Because it runs up and takes a swing. Actually, no, they're too far away. They just... All 5 of them run up, and you're now entirely surrounded by skeletons and goblins.
Excellent. Just where I want them.
A bunch of stuff. Alright. So that is all the skellies. And the goblins. Or no, now it's the goblins' turn. So 2 of them hid. There's 2 on the right and 2 on the left still. I'm hearing myself from somebody.
I took off my headset going to get a granola bar.
Okay. So the 2 on the right, 1 on the right swings at Plala. And I think that's a hit. Let me scroll on here. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. You get a low armor class. Swings for 3 damage. So Plala, you take 3.
Alright.
And then the second one on the right is also going to swing at you. And hit for 1, so you take another HP of damage.
So, 4 damage.
You take 4 damage, you're down to 22. The 2 on the left are going to swing at Ted. The first one misses, the second one hits.
Okay, as a reaction, I'm gonna reduce the damage. I don't know, like, do I do my reaction, my deflect damage reaction, or also I like before or after I roll the damage dice?
So you can do it before, because you're reacting to the hit, so before the damage lands.
Okay.
So you're going to use your reflect, that does what, just cuts the damage in half or something?
It does like 1d10 plus 8 less damage. It's kind of nuts.
Oh, well they're only rolling a d6, so... Roll
Okay,
your
so-
reflect... He's gonna swing for 5 damage, so...
I mean, I don't think I have to roll anything or deflect other than like the d10.
Yeah, that's what you have to roll.
So 7 plus 8 is 15.
So yeah, you nullified the attack completely.
Okay, then I can redirect that attack since I nullified it completely by going down to 1 focus point, I believe.
Okay.
And I will send that attack at one of the skeletons.
One of the
It has to succeed on a DC 14 Dex saving throw, or take 2d8 plus 3. Oh, what was I? What kind of damage was I attacked by?
You were attacked by slashing damage.
Okay, it has to do the saving throw or take 2d8 plus 3 slashing damage.
Okay, so it did not succeed the saving throw. You said 2d8 plus what?
2d8 plus 3.
Okay, so okay, that was a lot of
There's
damage.
8 people watching?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the skellies is dead.
Yeah, so
More
that's
than
the
full
OP nonsense I have.
Yeah.
But I can only do that once a turn.
Go,
All right. So
go, Alice. Carry us.
and it's now Kind's turn.
Bro. Let's see.
I like that the redirected attack did like many times what the goblin can normally do.
You're right.
I don't know what to do. I guess I attack with my dagger.
Okay. What are you attacking? You've got 2 goblins on the right, 2 goblins on the left, Mr. Maru, Lady Azale, who is still in the back, and 4 skeletons in front of her.
I guess I go for Mr. Maru.
Okay. Roll your hit dice.
$16.
Hit. Roll damage.
9.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he's still prone because he never got up. So you hit anyway. Okay. And then it is Flawless turn, unless you want to do something else.
Oh. Go ahead.
I don't know. Can I do Savage Strike? Can I do Savage Attacker? Or no, I can't do that one.
Well,
Do I have anything I can do?
I mean, not really. You can do
This
Bardic
one-
Inspiration on somebody.
Oh,
And you do have a Bardic Inspiration if you fail a d20, so. For 5.
where's that?
It's a d6 on either Ted or Plala to give them a buff if they fail something.
Rolling a d6 for Ted.
Okay.
I do not wish to say what I rolled. It is sad.
What did you roll?
A 1.
Okay, so Ted gets a +1 to whatever attack. Alright, now it's Plala's turn.
I will try to save kind a bit by casting Healing Word.
Okay.
So that was 2d4s. So 8.
Okay. You heal kind for 8 health.
I'm no longer a 3.
Yeah, glad you rolled high for that.
Yeah.
I'm 20 short still, but I've...
You already
Jesus.
used your Bardic Inspiration, so you can't do that again.
Yeah.
You do have Font of Magic to create 1 level 1 spell slot.
Guess I'll use that.
And then what spell from level 1 spells do you want to put in that? Yeah, it's a cat box.
Could be a
Come
nasty.
lick me. He was just eating cat turds.
It's
Come remove the dog from the room.
Yeah, give me a second.
would Burning Hands be good?
Yeah.
I will Burning Hands.
Okay, so you're gonna learn Burning Hands. You just have to let me know what the damage on that is. You can't use it right now. But next turn you can.
Alright, um, 3d6.
Okay, so yeah, when you use Burning Hands, you
Alright.
Okay. And that would end your turn, so now it is Ted's turn as I die.
Okay, it's Goblin's time. I'm gonna attack one of these living goblins.
Okay, there's 2 on the right, 2 on the left.
One of the 2 on the right, I guess.
Okay. And there's 2 that are
I-
hidden that you don't know about.
Roll a 16.
You hit.
Okay, 5 damage.
Okay.
Then I
Still
will
alive.
do unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay. On the same one.
Yes. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Then 6 damage.
Okay, you killed 1 more on the right, so there's only 1 left on the right, 2 on the left, and 2 that are hiding.
Okay, I'm gonna face one of them on the left with my second attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
You hit.
8 damage from the quarterstaff.
You kill 1 of them.
Okay. Then on the second one on the left, I'm going to attack with my unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
9 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, that is my turn.
Alright. So now we're back to Lady Azale. How can I not be...
Oh, actually, I realized it is actually supposed to be 1d8. That's not a bug.
Okay.
Monks are just OP.
Yeah, they really are. In 5e, monks are like godlike.
Like they weren't even, because I was looking at like an earlier edition of 5e, and like since then I've gone to like deflect missiles to deflect anything, and I've gone to like 1d6 martial arts at level 5 to a 1d8 at level 5.
All right, I'm trying to figure out what.
I'm gonna quickly get some water.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see the spells.
I'm gonna run ads while Alice is gone.
That'll give me time to find the spells here.
You know what? While Alice is gone, I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. So, chat, be good for everyone. Everyone be good for chat.
Never.
Hello.
We're just waiting on Andrea to come back. Well, I figure out what horrible thing she's gonna cast next. These are all just lethal.
Oh no.
I'm trying to find the one that's not gonna just outright kill somebody. I mean, to be fair, she is a demi-lich, so... Yeah, that one's just not even moving her.
Okay, I am back. Alright. I don't know.
My wife again.
So, go yell at DJ.
So I hear her chopping things in the kitchen. Love! You disconnected! Do you have an AFK timer on this call? Is that what it is?
I don't think so. I think I made this. Let's see.
Arrow.
She's back.
Sorry. I was chopping some vegetables. Ugh.
Oh.
I got
Trying to
hungry.
see who best chance of surviving right now?
I think Paula.
Well, Ted has one more health.
I have 11 health. I think I'm the lowest. Or is that Ted?
I've got great saving throws, probably.
Yeah, I got 22 health and not a lot.
Even with saving throws, all of these attacks can outright kill any one of you. That's the thing.
Oh no.
She can only use them one per time, but they're pretty nasty. Well, she's a 9th level spellcasting Demi-Lich, so
Why are us level 5s fighting a level 9?
she's not level 9. She's a 9th level spellcaster, which means she has access to 9th level spells.
Alright, well, let's see if any of us die.
Alright, we're not gonna cast a lethal one, I don't think. Let's see here. So she is going to cast Howl. So every single hostile creature within 30 feet of her, that's all of you, must now roll a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
So,
Constitution?
Oh god,
Yes.
con saving throw?
Yep, everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
I got 18.
16.
Too.
You are all safe.
Yay!
So freaking lucky.
Well, I got 17 plus 1.
Same.
And now you can no longer be frightened of her for 24 hours. So that was the best outcome.
Yay.
By the way, failing that equals whoever failed it taking 4d8 necrotic damage and being frightened of her.
So basically, we would have been
Flat
fucked.
Kill all of you. I would have rolled the damage down just to not murder all of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are all saved. You all saved your saving throws, so you guys are not afraid of her. Mr. Maru is going to try to stand up since he's still face down on the floor, and he rolls a nat 1, so he basically just goes to sleep. He's chilling.
Just accepted his
The other
fate.
2 goblins decide to hide, so now there are no goblins.
Can we treat me going silent as my narcolepsy is kicking in for the moment?
Both. The 4 skeletons, 2 of them are going to swing at Ted, since he has the highest chance of living. The first one misses, and the second one also misses. The other 2 are going to swing at Plala. The first one hits for 1 damage, so Plala takes 1 damage.
Okay.
And the second one also hits because your armor class is garbage.
So I need to
For
fix
another
that.
1. So you take 2 damage.
I'm going to need to fix that before next time.
You know what?
Fix my armor class.
We'll basically go shopping next time.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have a ton of gold from... I'll just figure out how much gold we have after.
Alright.
And then for next time, I'll tell you how much gold we have at the shop, and you can shop.
Shopping!
Alright. So that is their turn done. It is Kind's turn now. There are 4 skeletons behind you. Mr. Maru is basically sleeping on the floor since you failed so bad at getting up. And Lady Azale is still absolutely
Is he on the
full
floor in
health
front of me?
and rampaging. Huh?
Is he on the floor in front of me?
Yes.
I would like to strike him.
Okay, roll damage.
7.
Alright. He's bleeding heavily, but he's still there.
Fuck.
Alright.
I'm not gonna ask how much college points he has.
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Huh?
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
I know. At least I got him a little bit.
Alright. Plala, it is your turn.
Burning Hands.
On who?
Can I pick anyone, or is it just anyone nearby?
You have to be within touching range. So there's 2 skeletons that are in touching range, and Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
All right, roll damage. I can tell you're gonna kill him already.
All right. 10.
And you have killed Mr. Magoo.
Yay, murder!
Little crispy. Little crispy. Alright, and Ted, it is your turn.
Alice.
Right. So how many goblins around me right now? 2?
All of the goblins have hidden. They are kind of, chicken shits. So they all hid. They're hiding.
Okay, so it's 1 skeleton next to me now?
There are 2 skeletons next to you, 2 next to Paula, and then the Demi-Lich in the back.
Okay.
So the 2 skeletons are in front of the Demi-Lich, in between you.
Okay, let me... Sorry, I'm double checking how the dashing works. Right, okay, rather than learn how that works, I'm going to attack a skeleton. Sorry.
Okay.
For not being familiar with 5e combat. Okay, 19 to hit a skeleton.
19, you got a hit on one of them.
Then 4 damage.
Okay.
Then I guess against that same skeleton, as a bonus action, my unarmed strike will to hit for 19.
Okay, you hit.
And it will also deal 4 damage.
Alright.
Skeleton's still alive, still doing fine.
Yes. He's not doing fine, but he's alive-ish.
Okay, second attack with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
I rolled a 12 to hit.
You missed.
Okay. Then second unarmed strike bonus action.
Alright.
A nat 20.
Okay,
And,
we're gonna restart this fight because I just realized he's immune to bludgeoning.
Oh, that is all the damage I can do.
Fuck.
Or no, he's vulnerable. You've killed him. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the immunity was poison, not.
Well, I got a crit. Okay, so I spent my turn killing a skeleton.
Okay, so we're gonna roll back your second attack because you killed it on the first one.
Oh, okay. I mean, then I would have just killed the second skeleton.
Okay, so the second one's dead. Cool. So there are 2 skellies left, 4 hidden goblins, and Lady Azale, who is not happy.
Alright.
And okay. Are you done with your turn now, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
So let's see. Lady Azale's turn to attack. And she's back.
Sorry.
What's
I was keeping an ear out instead of not paying attention.
Let me see. Alright, she is going to cast Cloud Kill. And I'm gonna, depending on what happens, I'm going to make it not as lethal. So she casts Cloud Kill, which summons a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on the group. So all of you need to make a Constitution saving throw again.
Oh, no.
19.
Roll for my life.
10.
She better come back, or otherwise hers is a 3.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
16.
Okay. So, Ted, unfortunately, you did not succeed on this throw. Let us see how much damage would be applied to all of you. Okay. Ted, you take 19 damage.
Alright.
That means that Plala, you take 10 damage. And Kine also takes 10 damage. And as this turn ends, Lady Azale screams. And you can see in the background that Farik or whatever his name was is doing a little dance of celebration, and Lady Azale bursts into flames. He has managed to destroy the amulet, and you have successfully defeated the Demi-Lich.
Yay, we're not dead!
So that is basically the adventure. It's all good now.
Alright. And that is definitely a good stream for me.
And then once he does this, he pulls an item out of his bag, rubs it between his hands, and teleports away, never to be seen again.
Dang,
But-
what a jerk.
So yeah, he basically saves the day and teleports away. Fun thing about Lady Azale, it's a good thing none of you attacked her, because she is immune to necrotic, blooding, damaging, piercing, and slashing from any non-magical attacks. She's immune to blind, exhaust, poison, and unconscious.
Wait,
She
okay.
has
She's
saving
immune
throws
to the
on everything.
damage,
She's immune to everything, unless you're using
But-
magic. Yes.
but can she be knocked over? Is she immune to getting knocked over?
No, she is not.
How the fuck
Maybe
you
I
gonna
should have
knock
just
her
attacked
over?
her. Yeah.
Except her saving throw, she gets a +8 to everything.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, she's all of her skills. The weakest one was Frostbolt, which does 3d10s. The Howl does 4d8 necrotic damage. Blight does, it was like 6d8. Cloud Kill does 5d8s, and Eye Bite just fears everybody.
Alright.
So she's basically immortal. But the main goal was to survive long enough to destroy the amulet, and that has been completed.
Alright. Thank you, DJ, once again for your tithing to the save button. Praise be the save button. May the save button have mercy upon us all.
It makes sense, okay? Praise be the Saveman for saving our asses in this game.
Alright.
Come on.
Okay,
It
how
totally
much longer do we
standard
want to go on for?
That was it. We're done.
Yeah.
Wee. Okay, I'm gonna do full rehealth because no. Back to 33.
And then for the next time we do this, what? Okay, this is 1 to 5, so we'll keep the level 5 characters. So yeah, it'll be still level 5 characters.
Alright.
Oh, who are the 2 new people?
I don't
Went
know.
from 4 to 8, and now it's down to 6.
Don't call out lurkers. It's bad etiquette.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that actually. I literally didn't know.
Yeah, don't scare off lurkers. I like lurkers.
Sorry.
I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
mostly us watching.
Yeah, I'm in here.
I am too.
Oh, so it's all of us. We're all lurkers.
Oh yeah, but there's a couple more people than just us.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sorry.
don't call them up.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
Noise.
Alright.
All right.
Pretty sure at least 20 of it was me sleeping.
Well,
Yeah.
the first 45 was...
Setting up and you sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
didn't mean to fall asleep.
all right, then I'm going to pull up my thing to my end song and do the outro then.
Right.
All right. Before we go, anyone want to promote their shit?
I have nothing to promote as of right now.
Nope.
Just saying hi.
All right. Well, in that case, I am moving over to the just chatting screen and getting rid of the bunny for now. All right.
I will be taking off now.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Let
just
me know when you guys want the next one, and I will prepare something.
Yes.
ideally,
Thank you for DMing.
yeah, ideally next Saturday
Okay.
because I want to keep this
Okay.
consistent.
I'll try my best.
So yeah, next Saturday unless someone says they can't make it.
We're the
Alrighty.
drunk transients.
Yep.
Are we?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Official name now.
Alright.
Yes. And it was just a joke
Yeah, I
that
can,
he
I can
threw
make
out.
Saturday
It was
as long as
hilarious.
it's in the evening.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it'll be in the evening.
so about the same time.
Yes.
All right.
I will try to remember to drink caffeine at the point that we start playing.
Yeah.
So hopefully I don't fall into a sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we also got some lurkers on YouTube, but again, don't call out.
I'm not even looking at YouTube. I'm on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Alright. I will see you guys next Saturday then.
All right. Bye everyone. I'm going to disconnect and do my outro. All right. Thank you so much for flying TWA Plus. You had your choice in streamers, and thank you for picking me. I stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Ideally, every Saturday will be Dungeons and Dragons. Tomorrow will be a video game of some kind, and Monday we will be watching something from the public domain. And let's find someone to raid. Let's go with following. Let's see who is live. We will be raiding Gabby. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for coming. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Love y'all. I'm just filling time until it will let me raid, and so long, folks!